Given the blessing by the man in black, Tim O'Connell made music his mission.
That's right. Johnny Cash himself told him that he had a future as a songwriter, and he hasn't looked back. Welcome in.
Thank you very much.
Nice to have you.
Thank you.
We have to talk about the obvious right at the top here about scoring, writing for Johnny Cash. What's the backstory there?
Well, it's a long story. I'll try to keep it brief. When I first moved here, I'd just gotten out of college, and my goal was to be a songwriter. And I moved here. My wife had an uncle who was proud of his ability to pull strings. So he told me he could get me a job in the music business. But I got here and there was no job in the music business. So that meant I had to go out and find a job. And my wife felt really bad that things had worked out that way. So she knew I was a big Johnny Cash fan. She drove out to his house and waited at the end of his driveway so she could talk to Johnny Cash. And as it turned out, he came out in a Jeep and she was standing there and she said, my husband's a songwriter. He really wants to be a songwriter. Do you think you could help him? And Johnny Cash was mad. He said, I've only got one day off and this is my day off. And so when he said that, my wife the tears started coming down. And Johnny Cash was so nice. When he saw that he had made her cry, he said, tell him to come out Thursday and bring me some songs and I'll listen to them. So I brought the songs out. And you know, I mean, in those days I knew nobody. My songs were a cappella. I don't play a guitar or anything. I took him a tape of a cappella songs and he was nice enough not to throw me out of the office. And he said, well, you know, from what I hear, I think you've got a future as a songwriter. So there you go. That was pretty good.
And
nice
you
words.
still do.
Yeah.
He's actually releasing a song that you wrote back in 2000. It's called I'll Dream of You.
Right.
We're going to take a little listen and then we'll chat on the other side.
Okay.
I'll hold you near like lovers do and sleep, my dear.
Well, what was the inspiration behind that? You were talking about your lovely wife, but we love a story behind a song.
Well, I wish I could tell you this story. I don't remember that much about writing it, other than I started with the melody. I thought it was a real pretty melody, and I thought it'd make a nice love song. So that was it. And, you know, I wrote it in 2000, and there's not too many people in Nashville that you'd pitch a song like that to. So it just stayed in my songbook for all this time. And then when I started work on this album, I realized, oh, that song would be a good fit for what I've got going.
Pulled it back out.
Yep.
Well, we have to talk a little bit about your family. You guys may recognize his last name. Of course, Mayor Freddie O'Connell is his son. How has he been supportive, or has he not, of your career?
Oh, no, he was always supportive. He was a big fan. He played a little music growing up, and we never played that much together. You know, we did a couple little things in the living room, but he was always a fan and supportive of me.
Oh, I love it. And your beautiful family, just adorable. I love seeing that picture. Now, they're also celebrating with you, and everyone else can too. He is about to release his 13-song album. Tell us where, when, what can people expect?
We're having a release party on October 8th at 7 o'clock at a cute little venue that David Hawkins found called the Shelby, which is an apartment complex called Queens Wedgwood, Houston. It'll be 7 o'clock, and it's open to the public. Anybody can come. We hope to have a crowd.
Yeah.
Yes.
Show up.
Absolutely. I read this story about you. I have to ask if this is true. Now, did you stay at the Ryman? Did you sneak into the Ryman and spend the night at the Ryman?
Yes,
to see Johnny Cash?
Yes.
What a story. You have to share that with us.
All right. We were in college. My wife and I were in college, and somebody had told us that Johnny Cash taped his television show on a Monday night. So we drove here on a Sunday night, so we'd be here for the Monday show. And we had no plans. We just figured we didn't know where we were going to stay. So we pulled up at the front door of the Opry, the Ryman house, and I went up to, it was Sunday night, you know, Nashville downtown was dead in those days on a Sunday night. So I went up to the door and pulled the door, it was unlocked.
Oh my.
So we said, well, we don't have any other place to stay, let's just stay here.
Wow, how things have changed.
Yeah, you couldn't get near it now.
Absolutely. What What a story to share.
Tim, thank you so
you.
much, and
Thank you very much for having me.
congratulations.
Yes,
Thank you.
congrats.
Thank you.
Follow Tim's career and check out his new music at timoconnell.bandzoogle.com.